I hit my first $1,000 on YouTube without even showing my face. No expensive equipment and no ad budget, all from making rugby highlight videos. I used to think that kind of success was for influencers or full-time creators, but here's the truth. You don't need fame, followers, or film school to make this work. What you do need is a topic you care about, a process that works, and the belief that it's possible. Because it is, and I'm proof. When I started my channel, I had 0 subscribers, 0 editing experience, and 0 confidence. I was juggling a full-time job, spending time with my 4 kids and wife, and trying to squeeze in some time to chase my dream. Nights, weekends, or while dinner was cooking, that was my YouTube time. I didn't have time to shoot vlog-style videos or sit in front of a camera, so I chose the faceless route. That meant voiceovers, editing, and rugby visuals. The faceless format fit my life perfectly, and that decision made all the difference. I didn't rush into uploading videos, instead I followed a process. I spent time learning the basics, how the YouTube algorithm worked, what type of videos people actually watch, and which creators in the rugby space were already killing it. I noticed there was a gap. Rugby content existed, but it wasn't always polished, consistent, or optimized. That was my chance. I doubled down on highlight reels, iconic match moments, and player profiles that people were already searching, but with my style on it. But I made sure every video had clean edits, strong pacing, and better titles and thumbnails than my competition. Now, let's talk about tools. Everything I used was free or super low cost. My main editing app is the Clipchamp. It's a browser-based, easy to use, and free application. For thumbnails and channel branding, I use Canva. You don't need a design degree to make killer visuals. You just need clean fonts, bold images, and a contrast that stands out in the YouTube crowded feed. I also leaned on ChatGPT to help write scripts faster, especially when I was running low on energy. Voiceovers, done using my laptop mic, recorded late at nights in a quiet room. Was it perfect? No. Was it good enough to get views and build momentum? Absolutely. I didn't just upload random videos either. I followed a strategy I built through the trial and error, which I've now turned into a complete step-by-step guide for others to follow. The key was choosing the right niche, and for me, that was easy. Rugby. I'm passionate about it, I know the game, and most importantly, I knew there were thousands of other fans like me out there. The passion kept me going when the views were low, and I felt like giving up. It also helped me create content I actually enjoyed making. My first few videos didn't take off. Some barely hit 100 views, but I kept going. I optimized my titles using vidIQ, added relevant tags, and designed better thumbnails. I paid close attention to my analytics. Were people clicking off after 10 seconds? I cut out the fluff. Were they skipping past the intro? I started dropping straight into the action. Every video was a lesson, and I used my YouTube analytics like a roadmap. What had worked, I repeated. What didn't, I scrapped. There were heaps of moments where I wanted to give up. I'd stay up to 1 AM editing a video only for it to get 50 views. But every small win gave me hope. A comment from a viewer in South Africa, a thumbs up from someone in Ireland, it reminded me that this content mattered to people. And that's what kept me going. I started thinking long term. I wasn't just building a channel, I was building a digital real estate. Each video was like a small asset, working for me in the background, 24/7. Now let's talk about the money, because that's what you're here for, right? My first real income came through AdSense. To qualify for monetization, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. That's the YouTube Partner Program. I hit those numbers a few months after taking things seriously. The day I saw the email saying I've been approved for monetization, everything changed. Suddenly, my content wasn't just a hobby, it was an income. Real income. Not millions, but enough to get excited about. The first payment I received from YouTube was just over 120 bucks. That might not sound like much, but I promise you, it felt like $1 million. I'd created something from scratch that paid me real money. That payment was proof that it could work. Over the next couple of months, as I uploaded more consistently, optimized my workflow, and improved my storytelling, the revenue grew. I reinvested my time into better scripts, tighter edits, and more research. Eventually, I crossed the $1,000 mark, all from a faceless rugby highlights channel. No sponsors, no ads, just clean content, real fans, and consistency. Some of my best performing videos followed a clear formula. I opened with a quick hook, a surprising stat, a famous try or dramatic clip, then followed straight into the story. My most viewed videos were the ones that either celebrated legends of the game or broke down iconic moments. People love reliving greatness. I used this to my advantage, and the key changes to making these videos binge-worthy. Pacing, not too long-winded intros, no filter, just action, insight, and story. Now, I won't sugarcoat it, there were mistakes. At first, I spent way too long editing each video. I didn't have a content calendar, so I uploaded whenever I felt like it. Some of my early thumbnails were too busy or had small fonts that you couldn't read on your phone. And for a while, I didn't use the SEO tools properly. But the point is, I learned, and I bundled everything up into a guide and course that I now offer to help others skip the painful stuff and start faster. That course, the one I used to build this channel, shows the entire process. I'll walk you through how to find video topics, write strong titles, design thumbnails that get clicks, and create scripts that retain attention. It's everything I wish I knew when I had started. And it's completely based on facts, not theory, not fluff, just the real steps that helped me go from zero to crossing my first $1,000 on YouTube. I made this because I know how overwhelming it can feel when you're just starting out. And I want to show that everyone, even someone with a job, kids, and zero free time can do this too. If you've ever thought about starting a YouTube channel, especially in a niche like rugby or even sports highlights, now's the time. The space isn't oversaturated. People are still hungry for great content. The algorithm rewards good storytelling, and your first $1,000 is completely within your reach if you're willing to learn, adapt, and stay consistent. I'm not special, I just started and I haven't stopped. You don't need the best mic, you don't need Final Cut Pro, you don't need to move to LA and start vlogging your life. You just need to choose a niche, follow a proven system, and focus on what viewers want. That's what this whole journey taught me. And if you're ready to start your own, I've created my own course just for you, which is in the link in the description. It walks you through every step from monetization, using the exact tools I use and templates I have. I made this channel because I love rugby, but now it's more than that. It's a second income stream. It's a creative outlet. It's a legacy I'm building from home, one video at a time. And if that sounds like something you want too, I can't encourage you enough to take the first step. Open up YouTube, pick your name, design your logo, choose your first video idea, that's it. You'll be on your way. So if you got value out of this video, or even just a bit of inspiration, please hit the like button. It helps me more than you know. Subscribe for more behind the scenes videos like this, and don't forget to check out the course in the description. You've got everything you need to build something amazing right from your laptop. Thanks for watching, and let's get to work.